Today in this video we will learn how to do the addition and subtraction of the polynomials. First, let's take a look at simple example of 17x squared plus 6x squared. So we need to see what are the like terms. Over here we have x squared in both. It cannot be just x or x cubed in one, it has to be same. So since they are same, x squared, we will simply add the numbers together, 17 plus 6, which is 23, and the like term at the end, x squared. Okay, let's take a simple similar example. We have 12x squared plus 5x squared. Again, we have the same like term x squared. So we will add the numbers again. 12 plus 5, that is 17, and the like term at the end, which is 17x squared. Okay, so this time we have a negative number in the beginning. So we have negative 11 y square plus 8y square. So since the like terms are y square, we will get the product of the number negative 11 plus 8, which is negative 3, and the like term at the end, y square. Okay, now we have another polynomial problem, but it is a subtraction one. Let's start with the simple one. We have 11x minus negative 8x in the parentheses. So first we need to open the parentheses. We get 11x negative sign times negative, which is plus 8x. So now we can simplify them. X is the similar like terms. So we will have 11 plus 8, which gives us 19x. And that is our final example. Let's take a look at one last problem before we go and solve some complex problems. So we have again a subtraction of polynomials, 9x minus negative 5x in the parentheses. It is similar like this problem. If you want to try, you can go ahead and pause the video and try to solve the problem by yourself. Okay, I hope you went ahead and at least solved to the next step, which is opening the parenthesis. So let's go ahead and do this. So we just write 9x and negative sign times negative, that will give us positive sign, plus 5x, and then we will add these numbers together. 9 plus 5 is 14, and the like term at the end, which is x. So this is our last problem like this. And now let's take a look at more complex problems of polynomials with more than one like terms. So we have a square plus 4b square minus 7a square. So as you can see, we have a square are the like terms, but we have nothing for b square. So first we will simply solve a square and 7a square. So a square minus 7a square, that will give us negative 6a square plus 4b square. We have nothing to solve this one for 4b square, so we simply write it as it is. Okay, let's take a similar problem, and that is we have 2a square plus 4 plus b square, sorry, minus 4a square. So again, we have a square as similar like terms, so we will add them together. 2 minus 4, which gives us negative 2, and the a square like term at the end, and we have nothing more any other b square other than this one, so we will simply write like this, plus b. So this is our final answer, negative 2a square plus b. Okay, so let's take a look at subtraction of multiple polynomials together. So we have 4x squared minus 5x plus 1. This is in one parenthesis, and then we are doing the addition with this set of polynomial, 3x squared minus 8x minus 9. So it might look very long, but we will simplify them step by step and you will understand it is very basic and simple problem. So first we will open the parenthesis for this one. So we have 4x squared minus 5x plus 1. There's no other like terms we can solve inside this parenthesis, so we simply write it as it is. And for the next one, there's a same situation, so we'll write plus 3x squared minus 8x minus 9. And now we can solve them. So we have x squared over here, which is the like term. So 4 plus 3, that is 7x squared. And then we have another like term, which is the x alone. So we will write negative 5 minus 8. So that will give us negative 13 and the like term at the end. And the last one we have simply the numbers. There's no variable with them. So we will write 1 minus 9, which is negative 8. And this will become our final answer. Okay. So I hope you were able to understand that. Uh, let's solve some similar problem, and I will not erase the bottom one so you can see how to solve the next problem. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so now we have another problem. It is 3x squared minus 2x plus 8 in the parenthesis, plus in the next parenthesis we have x squared minus 6x plus 2. So go ahead and solve the problem by yourself and see if you can do the next step at least by opening the parenthesis, and then we will solve it together. Okay, so I hope that was similar and easier. And let's open the parenthesis. 3x squared minus 2x plus 8. Since there are no like terms over here, we simply write it as it is. And same situation with this. So we'll write plus x squared minus 6x plus 2. And now we can solve them. We have x squared and x squared as the like term. So 3 plus x, which is basically always 1 over here. So we'll get 4x squared. Next we have simple x over here, and that is negative 2, negative 6. That'll give us negative 8x. And in the end, we have simply the numbers without any variable with them. So that will give us 8 plus 2, that is 10. And that is our final answer. I hope you were able to do it. And let's try two more problems, and they will be subtraction of polynomials. It is similar to one we just did. So let's say we have 7x squared minus 5x plus 3. This is the first parenthesis. Then since we are doing subtraction, next we have 4x squared minus 2. Okay, and now we can solve them. So there's no like terms in the first parenthesis, so we will write it as it is, 7x squared minus 5x plus 3. And in the previous problems you saw that negative sign will multiply over here, so negative times positive 4, which is negative 4x, and then negative sign times negative 2, it'll give us positive 2. And now we can solve it because we have the like terms x squared and x squared over here. That will give us 7 minus 4, which is 3x squared. And the next, we do not have any other x over here, it's empty, and we simply have the numbers without any variable. So we'll do 3 plus 2, which is positive 5, but before that we need to write negative 5x and plus 5. So this is our final answer. Let's do one more subtraction of polynomials example. That way you will understand it better. So the last problem we have, it is 6x squared plus 3x minus 1 in the first parenthesis, and then minus sign. The second parenthesis we have 3x squared minus 4. So we will open the parenthesis for the first one, and you can also go ahead and pause the video and let's do at least one of the step by removing the parenthesis, and don't forget to multiply the negative sign. So we have 6x squared plus 3x minus 1, then negative sign multiplies with positive 3, that gives us negative 3x squared. Next we have negative sign times negative 4, that gives us positive 4. And now we will look for the like terms, and we have x squared 2 times, so that will give us 6 minus 3, that is 3x squared. Then we have no other variable for x, so we will simply write this down as it is, plus 3x. And the last one we have the numbers without variables, which is negative 1 plus 4. We will add them and we will get plus 3, and this is our final answer. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Any feedback and recommendation, don't forget to comment down below. Thank you and bye bye.